some years back, when I was living in this area here, there was a shooting at a house here. I was walking down the street here and I could hear the bullets firing, so I showed up. There was a guy quite agitated on the cell phone, yelling into a phone about some guy named Ken. I know it's you, Ken. I know it's you, Ken. I know it's you, Ken. This went on for about 2 minutes. There was like only one police officer on the scene, a big Indo officer, and he wasn't saying anything. And then the guy's mom showed up saying, "Come on, we're outlaws people. We don't talk to cops. We don't talk to cops. Get off the phone." He just kept ranting and raving for several minutes. I saw him around a couple times after that. He always waved to me and his buddy, but I don't know what happened to them after that. I don't think the case was ever solved. I was at this Superstore here the other day, bought some groceries. 3 female employees made a point of saying they were HA in some way or another. One male employee just waved at me. Don't know who this guy is. Now we got drug debris here. This development's going on fine. There was a couple of old houses there before. I guess they tore them down. Hopefully the owners made a nice profit. No doubt they did. We got 3 sites. There's like 25 workers. One of them made a pro-Joe Mulligan statement. So I said some various stuff about Joe being a fraudster, a thief, blushes when he gives blowjobs, doesn't have a clue who his daddy is, and is a morning drinker. Joe last posted on his public Facebook that people were provoking him and his half-brother Dave at the Hops, not the Hops bar, he said New Westminster Pub, and 604 Tribe afterwards posted, yeah, it's Hops. And he said that he hoped Joe got a butcher knife through him. Joe was ranting and raving at some people who worked at a muffler shop, calling them wannabe bikers and stuff. Joe, you're a lot of things. You can barely drive an automobile. You've never even stolen the Honda 125 Exciter. Yeah, that Neil Atwell thing, I looked it up. I couldn't find him, but I stumbled across Dave Atwell, who was the Sergeant of Arms for the Toronto Hells Angels chapter. He turned informer, and he sent 5 Hells Angels full patches to prison. He's still in the witness protection program, and life goes on. The funny thing about the story is that he tried to become an informer, and the cops weren't really interested. And then 6 months later, he phoned the police department again, and by fluke, one of the biker cops was in another office and picked up the phone, and they were able to set something up. If you don't know already, the Surrey Hells Angels Clubhouse has closed down. The club and the owners of the property itself, the Gruel family, are facing 2 lawsuits related to activities there. It took 17 years for the BC government to legally seize 3 Hells Angels clubhouses in BC. The Hells Angels have some pretty good lawyers, obviously. Yeah, the book is, I'm trying to remember what the name of Atwell's book is, but you can easily look it up. It's by a guy named Atwell.
Hope you get on with my day.